Hello.
So we're back. We're going to be unboxing, reviewing, and demoing a few curly hair products. My niece is a natural curly hair girl, so we're just trying to get her ready for freshman year.
Water can flow, what can crash? Be water, my friend.
So my niece will be entering freshman year in September, freshman in high school, and my sister, her mother is like me. We have very straight, very fine hair, silky hair. Kailey has silky, fine, curly hair, very curly hair, and we don't actually know a routine for her. She's been washing and going for her whole life. Right, Mommy? What do you do with your hair? What do you do with your hair normally?
I shampoo and condition it, and then I scrunch it, and then I just air dry it, but I want to find something better to do.
The last couple of days we've been looking at a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of curly hair videos, and we have learned something. So we're now going to try and apply what we've learned. But for the most part, Kailey's very carefree with her hair. She, just like she just said, she washes it and leaves it alone and walks out the door with wet curls, just like she has now. Like, this is how you go to school every day, right? And by the time you get to school, it's kind of dry.
Yeah.
But anyhow, so we're gonna just get started with, I guess the first thing we're unboxing, which is the diffuser.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So this is Infinite Pro by Conair, and yeah.
And it's a diffuser. So unbox it. Let's see what it comes with.
With this.
So this is, I guess, a mouthpiece for the, like, I'm not sure if this is called no, this would be the diffuser. This is what we're going to use. So these are the two pieces it comes with. I'm not sure what this one is called, but I guess this one is when you want to like target a certain spot, like maybe just the roots to blow dry. And that's the blow dryer.
Yes.
So let's take a look at it. It has a cold button, hot, warm, and cool temperature, high, low, and off settings. And that's it. I like the color. It's like a penny, right? It's like a kind of like a copper. And that's the only thing. Just kind of try to move around, be natural. Look at me. Anyhow, just so that's it for the unboxing of the diffuser.
So we are going to be using Marc Anthony's Strictly Curls Curl Cream.
You have to try and project your voice, Mommy, because they need to hear you.
Okay. So
no, you did it. It's okay the first time. I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
That's why I talk this way, like really strongly, because I need the mic to pick me up, especially over the fan that is on right now because I'm sweating.
Okay.
I'm melting.
So I think something about how like we chose this because it's my hair.
Please, yes, go.
Okay.
Say it.
So we were in all the stores looking for something just right for my hair because it's fine, and so we went with this, and the girl on the box looks like she has my curls. Right now my curls are wet, like really wet, so they're layered downward, but they get really curly, and I discovered I had like 3A curls.
Yeah, so we looked at a video where it was about discovering your hair type, and I think that's a 3A curl, and this is a 1.
Yeah, a 1.
Like no curl. Okay, so yeah, that's how we came to this one. It took us a while, right? Like how long were we in there?
Like
how many stores did we go to?
Literally like 6 stores.
Yeah. We were just trying to find anything that wouldn't weigh the hair down because we didn't want you to be weighed down. We wanted you to have nice, soft, beautiful, fluffy curls. So we're going to use that, and this one here that is actually mine. When I curl my hair, I use this. I'll put this on my hair and then I'll wrap it overnight in little curlers so that it could stick, and it really works for me. And since I have straight hair and fine hair, I think it might work wonders for her as well. So it's go on.
It is Jane Carter Wrap and Roll, and it's a mousse.
Okay. So yeah, so her hair is getting kind of frizzy because it's getting dry, most likely because the fan is in our face blowing right in front of us. So what are we going to do first? We're going to re-wet your hair, right?
Yes. To
get the frizz to go away, and then
we're going to apply the products, curl cream, and the mousse, and then we're going to scrunch upwards.
Yep, and then we're going to go on and diffuse.
Yeah.
So that's going to be all fast forward because you don't really need to see the extension of that. It could be a few minutes. From what I hear, it's about 10 to 15 minutes in total. So we'll fast forward. We'll do you a favor. Okay, let's go. Hey, look, it's perfect. You can hardly see, but look over. See?
Oh.
Cute.
home when I do this, now I can watch this video over and over again.
Oh, that's so nice. Now you have a reference. You're right. A point of reference. Twist just as your crown. We're going to spiral a few of the crown pieces. I mean, that's what shows first. These are the ones that everybody sees first. This is like what's on top of all the other curls, pretty much. Oh my god, Mom, your hair is so curly. Yeah.
Sure. So this is
wow, it's so curly.
microfiber
Yeah,
thing.
that's
It's a microfiber towelette thing.
Dun, dun, say that, dun, 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 say that, dun, 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 say that, dun, love thing. Dun, 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 say that, dun, 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 say.
You know, by beautiful, I mean your kind, your spirit, your heart. It all
Thank
looks
you.
out to the outside.
It looks so good.
I mean, it's never been like that. Are
Yeah.
you seeing what you... Oh my god, wait till...
You can see it through
Is
the
your
camera.
mother still at work?
No.
Okay, we're FaceTiming her. How would you like to part your hair?
The side one was nice, the one you did yesterday or something.
See? And look how easy it is to separate. All these things are signs that you did it the right way. There we are. Okay, so we're just going to pinch that back out of it. Okay. But I just want you to do what you want to do. That's why I asked you. And we're going to get used to this, so we have to make sure that you know how to do it. So that's why I keep asking you, what do you want? Because I'm thinking, what do you want when you actually get to school? Okay, now, so we're back, and this is the final product. Lots and lots of volume. I love it. I think it looks very pretty. How long did it take us to diffuse your hair?
About 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes. I use strictly curls 2 different times. So the first time I applied about a quarter size amount to my hand. The second time maybe a nickel. I put it all over my hands, and then I raked through her hair. I heard about the raking style, the technique of applying product. So I just applied to the top of her crown, then to the lower part of her head, in bits, in like chunks, just all through from root to end. And then I applied the wrap and roll styling mousse twice and raked it again, right? Okay. Okay, so a lot of volume. I love it. I think that it looks very pretty. So much more volume than you ever usually have, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And the curls are all through the back.
Yeah.
So it's just like
It's a
ramen
big
noodles.
difference.
It's huge. It's so beautiful. I love it. I
Yeah.
can't even contain myself. They're gonna look really nice when you go back into freshman year. You just have to get this routine handled. You have to learn how to do it for yourself in the mornings.
Yeah.
So do you think you could do it?
I think I can do it.
Just a little bit more practice, right?
Yeah, more practice.
I'm the one that diffused her hair this time around, and it's a lot. Like, I'm sweating. I'm drenched in my own sweat as usual. My hair is still wet, so yeah, it was about 15 minutes because it takes a little while for my hair to dry in this weather. Anyhow, so just delicious, beautiful volume, lots and lots of curls. I love it. I think you look gorgeous, my love.
I love the results. It's a lot different than what my hair used to be. More volume, more curls, togetherness, and before my hairs in the back would be more straighter than the hairs in the curls in the front, but that changed with the cream. I don't know what changed, but it looks better now.
Yeah,
so.
in the back it was really straight, and I think that happened for 2 reasons. One, she wasn't really concentrating on the back, so when she scrunched the front only. Now she knows to scrunch the back, and I mean like the back here, because these are the ones that get straight. If you really don't pay attention to them, you gotta, use it or lose it. Anyhow, so I think it was that. But the other issue I think you may have had, remember last night after your shower?
Yeah.
What happened?
I slept on my curls like I usually do.
Right. Before that, when we were on the couch just chilling,
I'm leaning back.
she leans back on her hair, so her hair is like all curly back there, and she leans on it and flattens it out, and I think that may have been an issue as well. So I taught her to part it down the center and just lean on her back rather, and have all her hair up here rather than just flatten out her curls. I think that's it. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think? Anything else you want to add?
Look
at this hair. I cannot.
I know,
Oh
it's
my
such
goodness.
a difference.
Your mom's gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Your mom's gonna go wild. She's gonna love it. Look at you checking yourself out in the monitor. Yeah.
Yeah. But I recommend all the products we used, and it was a really good experience, and I hope that we can help anyone who was like us like 2 days ago, not knowing what to do.
Exactly, just not even thinking about it or caring.
Yeah.
Anyhow, can you review the, I'm sorry if you see that my top lip is wet. That's where my sweat accumulates, and I'm really hot. So I always say that, but I can't keep editing myself out. Like I keep wiping my mouth and wiping the sweat and starting over and making her start over again with her review, and I don't want to do that anymore. So you're gonna see this, and that's my life. That's real. Anyway, my love, review the diffuser. Tell me what you thought. Was it too hot? You know, I worried a lot.
Yeah.
So I know.
It was not too hot. It was perfect, and with the diffuser on it, it wasn't like direct heat. It was more like, you know, the little holes that it had.
It was distributed, like,
yeah.
nicely. Okay.
And it feels good on your head.
It does?
Yeah.
This actually touched your head?
Yeah.
I did not know it was touching your head.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I didn't even know if that's supposed to, like, we're supposed to do that, but
I thought so, because
it makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyhow, okay, so it wasn't too hot. I did use the cold button a lot because I was afraid that I was burning her. I do not want to burn your scalp.
Yeah.
So I used the cold button. I did a cold blast often. I mainly stayed on high, velocity, I guess. I don't know. Was it really like strong at one point? Because I went from high, from high to medium.
Yeah.
From high, it was like. But I was afraid to stay on high too long because when I stayed on high, I feel like it was almost having like a straightening effect. Like her curls were stretching out and getting straight because it was so much power coming through, so much force with the air being on high. So then I would go from high to low, high to low, from hot to warm, and then I would do a lot of cold blasts because, like I said, I didn't want to burn her, even though she's saying that it was never an issue.
Yeah.
Even when it was on high, it wasn't really an issue.
No.
Okay.
Just more.
So I guess for our first time using these products, all three of them, what would you say? Would you recommend them to our viewers to try out and keep the receipt just in case they don't like it?
Yeah, I would
like we
recommend
do.
that.
Like we have a receipt for all three products because, well, actually no, this one is my product. But for these two, we kept a receipt because money doesn't grow on trees, and if we don't like it, we're taking it back.
Yeah, I recommend it. This one really helped a lot. Even before she started diffusing, my hair was very, very curly, and it was pretty good. It was different than any other one I did. So
I wish you would have tried one at a time to see if we even need this because we did both.
Yeah.
So next time, like when you come back, we're gonna do one night. The next night we'll do the other one and compare.
Okay.
Anyhow, so there's something that I did do on the crown. I learned this as well while watching a few YouTube videos. Everything that we watched, all the videos we watched, I'm gonna link them to this video. All the girls that helped us are going to be linked.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, by the way, all of you, all 5 videos. What I did was I separated some of her hair. I don't want to keep touching your hair because my hands are full of product, I guess you can say, and you're not supposed to touch too much because then you weigh it down and grease it down. So I grabbed hairs from the crown, which is this area, and I grabbed hairs, and then I did the spiral like that. I spiraled all the way down. And that was a technique that creates a more defined curl. And so I did that all around her crown just because that's it's your uncle.
Theo John.
Yes. Hi, my love. Okay, so I did the spiral curls just to some pieces around like the crown area because that's what everyone sees. Those are the curls that are in view out, on Front Street. So, so that's why I just did select a few around the crown, and that's it. I don't really know if they made a difference. I can't tell honestly, but there you have it. A lot of volume, a lot of
curls,
a lot of hold. It's soft as hell too, which you could probably see through the screen that it's really soft.
Before we there were such big curls that we had to like pull them apart, but now they're not.
Oh, that's you remember everything, queen.
Yeah.
Give me your brain. I can't remember shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so rewind. Okay. let me just wipe the sweat off my face. Help me, Jesus. Okay, so usually my niece has big curls and they're kind of stuck together. So she'll have like a gigantic fat curl. Like all of this would be one ring. And what we usually have to do with her normal routine, which was just washing and getting out of the tub, when it finally did dry, would have to go in and grab that big ring and separate it. And we'll have like 6 curls from that one ring. This is not the case with this routine. And here's why I think that happened. Remember when I told you the video that I just saw like 5 minutes ago? The girl, she distributed the product all through her hair and she raked it and then she did something like this. Like she just grabbed the hair and she just did this, like to it. That's what I did. Remember when we were sitting down and I was just like, she said to do this. Like I just learned this. I honestly think that's what separated the curls on its own.
More separate.
Right, so there's no big gigantic curl.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you have it. I hope that you enjoyed this review and demo and straight hair Titi trying to help curly hair niece out in life. Coming to go so you can go to high school all gorgeous and ready. That's it. So I hope that my niece enjoyed this. I know you did.
Yeah.
I just remember those days of getting ready for school in the morning and you know feeling confident, looking right and all that, and I would love her to have that experience. She's very carefree and she's all about her studies and all about the books, which is number 1, number 2, and number 3. But there's a girliness there that comes with getting ready in the morning that I just truly love. It was a nice time for me. It was fun memories, and I like her to experience it. And plus, I think she's very happy. I think you're happy with your big hair. You want to have big hair that touches God. Don't laugh at me. So thank you very much for joining me again, my love. Thank you very much for watching, and if you all are out there and you need help, I hope that this video was helpful to you. I hope that you also watched the videos that we're going to link because they were very helpful to us. And I'll see you soon. My next video is going to be a thrift style guide for a tropical theme party because I'm going to a tropical theme party. And that's it. So thank you, my love, for joining me.
No problem.
I love you so much. And all right, so talk to you soon. Thank you very much.